Yo, boys, I'm not going to talk too much over here, but in this video, I'm going to be attaching one of my sales calls that I had about 2 or 3 years ago, when I was like 14 or 15 years old, closing my first retainer client for, I think, about like 750 or 850 a month. They stayed with me for like about 7 or 8 months, right? So it was a very good client, and I do hope you do get some value out of it, because I believe there isn't much sales calls like recordings or raw footage out there. Check, yeah, perfect. It just went through. What's up? Hey, how are you?
I'm all right. My partner
How's everything?
good. My partner should be joining us.
Sounds good, yeah.
Second.
So, how's your morning been? I think like 9 a.m.
Yeah, where are you?
Yeah, I'm actually in Dubai right now, but my
Oh,
company is
Dubai.
based in Minnesota. So, yeah, it's just here for vacation. It's 6 p.m. over here.
Oh, wow. 6 p.m. tomorrow for me or yesterday? What are you doing?
No, it's yeah, today for you. Yeah, it's
Oh, you're ahead of
Wednesday.
me. Okay.
Yeah.
So your
Yeah,
day is
yeah.
almost done.
Sorry, what?
Your day is almost over and mine is just beginning.
Yeah, no, I actually work at night because I'm used like in America. I used to just oh, hi, I'm Mike. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, all good, all good. Yourself?
Good, good. What's your name?
Sounds good.
Shadi?
Yeah, my name's Shadi. Yeah, nice to meet you.
What nationality? Are you Lebanese? What are you?
Yeah, I'm Lebanese. I'm originally Lebanese. Right now I'm on vacation in Dubai, but my company is based in Minnesota. How do you guess I'm
Yeah,
Lebanese?
I'm Lebanese. I have
Oh,
some
that's nice.
Lebanese friend. I have a Lebanese friend named Shadi.
That's nice. Yeah, yeah. Where are you from Lebanon?
I mean, I'm from America, but you know,
Oh,
that's my
okay.
heritage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So listen, man, I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna bullshit you. Like, we're you know, we want to kind of know like what you guys do. You don't need to tell us why you're
yeah,
the best, why you're the greatest,
yeah.
right?
100%.
Because I'm gonna blow your whole sales pitch right out of the water right now. Because realistically, at the end of the day, we've sat through a bunch of these, right? We've already tried a bunch of shit. We're sales
Yeah,
guys ourselves, so we know all the bullshit, you know. And we're
yeah,
just like, listen, we're
100%.
no nonsense guys. Like if we see value in the offer
Yeah,
and we think we're going to get a return on investment, that's what it comes down to for us. The big thing
yeah,
for us is trust. We need to
yeah,
trust the
100%.
company that we're working with, that you guys, because everybody says, oh, we'll do this, we'll do that. Everybody talks a big
And they
game,
don't actually deliver.
shoddy,
Yeah,
and nobody delivers, right? Nobody follows through. So like the
yeah,
big thing for us is like trust. We got to trust you, your company, and like
100%.
how are we going to do that? I guess we got to do some research, talk to some people that you guys have worked with in the past.
100%.
But like, all right, so that being said, what is it that you guys do? Are you guys like digital marketing? Do you run like Facebook ad campaigns? Is
Well,
that what it is?
yeah, it's a mix of different stuff. So basically, I opened the company about 3 years ago. So
Okay.
we basically have an AI system which we integrate into Meta. So what this AI system actually does is we find people who are already searching for, let's say, kitchens, bathrooms, flooring, whatever you actually offer. But we mainly try to focus it
Windows.
more on kitchens and bathrooms,
Okay.
because they're like,
Okay.
the mid-ticket where you can actually like handle them, and they're actually like good revenue. Are you looking for kitchens and bathrooms, or is it like something else?
Windows.
Windows, yeah. So
Window
if you don't mind
replacement.
asking, so on average, how much do you usually charge per, let's say, job for Windows?
About 15 grand.
15 grand. Okay. And how
Yeah.
long does it take for you to finish the job?
One day.
1 day. Okay.
So one day
Okay.
job. It typically takes about 3 weeks for the windows to be made, 3 to 6
Yeah.
weeks, something like that, for the
And
windows
then
to be made. But it's typically a 1 day in and out job.
yeah, makes sense. And do you have a crew
Yeah.
with you? So if we were to go in a partnership and then actually get you, say, maybe 8 or 9 jobs, let's say in the next 30 days. So do you have a crew which can actually handle the jobs?
Yeah, let
Let
me
me
just jump in, Mike.
go ahead,
We
Vadim.
we we work with multiple subcontractors who do our
Yeah.
installs. We have
Yeah.
sales guys, so we'll sell it. We will take the job and we assign
Yeah.
a crew. So we can, in terms of scalability, we can scale infinitely. We
Correct.
just get more crews. It's not an issue.
Yeah. Then what's stopping you from actually like filling up your calendar now, all that with
Money,
jobs?
money
We
for
have leads
advertising.
right now. Our calendar's pretty full. We want more. We want to
Yeah.
finish this year at 3 million, next year at 6, and the following
Yeah.
year at 10 million in revenue. Those are our goals. So we
Mm.
need X amount of appointments to do that. And
Yeah.
listen, at this point, we need to incorporate other types of marketing. So I've been
Yeah.
looking into Facebook marketing on my own,
Yeah.
and thinking about doing it myself. It's not that complicated. I mean, I have Canva, I have AI, I have a bunch of different tools at my fingertips. I have some people that do like digital video media and stuff like that. But I'd rather
Yeah.
work with, like, I'm open to working with somebody that's an expert
Yeah.
that can
100%.
just get it
I mean, look.
clicking right away.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to tell you something about, on this note. So I actually have a media buyer in my team right now who's been doing marketing for construction companies for the past 7 years, and that's only in North
Okay.
America for 7 years. So you know the amount of, like, let's say, knowledge he has compared to, let's say, me or you, right?
Yeah.
Because I used to do it myself as well. I got him on, I think, about like 6 months ago or something. But yeah, that's it for now. But yeah, so if you don't mind me asking, so you said that you already have some leads coming in. Is that like through Yelp, Angie's, or what exactly do you currently do for marketing?
We have a bunch of like lead gen services that we're using right now. Like our business is pretty new. Like we just got our EIN number back at the end of July, right? So technically
Oh,
we've been
yeah,
in business for less than 6 months. Um,
yeah,
so far, we're approaching 100 grand in revenue. Um, we have like 5 or 6 lead generation companies that transfer us live phone calls, but all they're
yeah,
doing is basically Facebook marketing. They're doing basically like
yeah.
clickbait
So
ads
you'd
or
rather,
whatever, form fill landing page shit, and then they're sending us the
yeah,
calls.
yeah,
So we're paying a premium for those, which is what we have to do for now. But ultimately, we figured like, hey, we could just do this ourselves, cut out the middleman, and obviously
yeah.
generate
So
leads at a better cost.
you first of all, better cost, maybe even higher quality, because it's on your company name, right? So for example, when we put up like a video or something for you, it's specifically for you, you know.
Yeah.
And we also only partner up with one company per area. I think you saw this on the video as well. So let's say you're based in New Jersey, or
New Jersey.
where you, New Jersey, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, we actually don't have any clients in New Jersey right now. So we're actually looking for clients in New Jersey. We have like a limit to how many companies we work with, which is 20.
Okay.
Right now we're working with
Okay.
17, right? So
Okay.
once we hit that 20 limit, we can't take on any more companies, just because we
Mhm.
try to focus a lot on quality and just keeping the client satisfied. Because if it's more than that,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense on both sides, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah. 100%. So yeah, let me actually share my screen and just give you kind of like an outer view of what we kind of do. Give me a second. So
Right. So right now we're getting while you do that right now, our website is getting revamped
yeah,
from another company because our first website was like complete fucking dog shit. And
yeah,
we also weren't going to be doing Windows originally. We were just doing gutter protection, so we had to pivot it a couple times. So we're getting
mm,
the website's getting revamped. That should be live first week of February. Our
yeah,
Google listings up. We have about 22 Google listing reviews, and of course our Facebook
22, yeah,
pages are active as well.
yeah,
So far. So yeah.
100%, yeah. So so how many jobs did you actually bring in last month, just before I get into the whole system?
I think last month we only did like what, Vadim, like 2 jobs.
Yeah, in December it was pretty dead. Two
Yeah,
Yeah,
jobs.
yeah.
December was
December
like
was,
really
yeah,
December was like the first month we started actually like transacting business,
yeah,
and it's December, so it's a shit month. And then so
yeah.
far this month, I think, like I said, we have about, I don't know, almost $50,000 worth of business, maybe 4 jobs so far this
4 jobs.
month.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
yeah.
our
And is this
goal, we
all
want to
from the
finish
lead gen
this month
company?
at 100 grand.
100 grand, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And is it all from like the lead gen companies?
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah, and
Okay.
Angie, I mean, we also do gutter protection. I don't know. Do you know
Yeah,
what gutter protection
yeah,
is?
yeah. 100%. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so we do gutter protection with the company with Angie's because
With
they
Angie.
send us $30 leads for gutter protection, which is
Yeah,
cool. It works. It's fine. It works out. Nobody else
yeah.
really offers gutter protection leads either, So
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, yeah. Because they're a bit lower ticket than Windows, right?
yes, definitely.
Yeah,
About 3 grand, 4 grand.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. So you told me you don't do kitchens and bathrooms. Is it just Windows?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. So let me just
Now
share my
listen, full
screen.
disclosure,
Yeah,
I used to do kitchens and bathrooms with another company. My business listing is still up. It's Best Contracting.
yeah,
Um, and I used to do kitchens and bathrooms. I found that it's a vanity project. Like, you know, they look beautiful, they're high ticket items, but at the end of the day, they take forever, and the
Yeah,
margins aren't
100%.
as good, and people bitch and
Yeah,
complain a lot. So that's why we do windows now.
yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. So let me share a screen. Yeah, I guess Windows, it just takes like a day, where kitchens can take you like three or 2 to 3 weeks, basically, depending on
Yeah,
the crew and all that.
4 weeks. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
And you need electricians and plumbers and you need a lot of different
100%. Yeah.
trades.
And
You know, you're in
you take
people's
up a lot of
houses.
time, but some companies, like most of the companies that we work with, I think about 12 of the contractors that we work with is only kitchens and bathrooms. Many
Yeah,
people just prefer it. It's like mid-ticket, you know, they're comfortable with it. But yeah, so if I share my screen, will you be able to see it? Because I know you're driving, so.
I'm driving, but let's see.
Okay, yeah, I'll do some explanation like when I go through it. So, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see.
Okay, yeah, perfect. So this is like basically the entire like kind of system that we have. So firstly, where it all starts is we basically scrape all your competitors in your area. So we basically scrape all their ads. We see the top 10 performing ads. So we basically see why it's working, what offers are working in your area. So we
On
basically have
what
the top.
platform? Go on Google, Meta, what?
No. It's all Meta. It's all Meta.
It's all Meta. All right, this is
Yeah.
all Meta. You only do Meta.
Yeah, all Meta. Yeah. We
Okay,
do
all
we do
right, good,
Google
good,
as
good.
well, but mainly
No,
it's
no,
Meta
that's
because this
fine.
is the.
I
Yeah.
think we're only interested in Meta anyway.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Vadim?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So we basically get like the top 10 best like advertisements, like which companies are doing the best with Meta. We
Yeah.
study them. We have like a media team which will study them. And then we basically test out 10 to 40 different campaigns. We see what's going to work, what's not working. By the way, when we start the partnership, the first 2 weeks are always the worst weeks. You know,
Yeah.
the reason is it's just we're understanding your area. We're seeing what offers work. I'm not saying you can't close any jobs, but it's always going to be the slowest week, right? Maybe the leads that you're
Yeah.
going to get are kind of like low quality.
Mhm.
But yeah, like we have clients who close like let's say a job in the first 1 or 2 weeks. That's completely normal. And then we would actually like build you out a landing page. So what this landing page actually does is leads would go through it, and then
We
there's
know
some
all this.
questions.
Listen, man, like I know all this like the back of my hand. So you could just like you don't have to get into like deep explanation. Just say like what
Oh,
we do
okay.
next. We build a because I know I know what the landing page is. It filters all the leads through the landing page. It gives somewhere for
100%.
they can fill out the form and contact us. Right? Correct.
Not
That's
really.
where the
So they
call.
basically fill out the landing page, and then once they
Yeah.
submit it, they will basically on your end, like your team would receive an SMS, an email, or you can download our application. So when you download the app, you basically receive a notification every time a lead's in. Obviously, over here there's still a lead, so you can either give them a call or you would leave them, and then we have a setter team. So we basically have people who would call up your leads, qualify them, and book them in for you, right? But we try to interact with the leads as soon as they come in. So we basically have this system where we have an AI system which is connected to your calendar, right? So it would speak with the leads, qualify them, and then it has like access to your calendar, so it can tell them what time they can book in basically. So let's say for tomorrow, like 2 p.m. or something. So basically they would book in with you, and then once you get a meeting like booked in, either from the AI, either from our centers, you would receive an email, and then it would be scheduled in your calendar as well. So with the
Tell me how
name,
you
number.
qualify the lead when you talk to them.
Sorry, what?
How do you like? Tell me the qualification questions for the lead when you speak to them.
Yeah,
Or the
100%.
AIs.
So for each company is different. That's what I was saying in the landing page. It's like you would put the questions that you want to be qualifying your leads, right? So let's say it could be anything like about the project size or any of that, right? So you can
Yeah.
add in
Yeah.
like let's say 5 questions. It's all going to be from you guys. Yeah.
So we could
Because this is
customize qualifying questions basically.
100%. Yeah, we're working with you
Okay.
one-on-one. So yeah, you can
And
do
then my
this.
second question is, your AI. Well, I guess that's going to be subjective. Where is your call center? Like, how bad is their accents?
No, they're all Americans. Yeah. No, they're all in
Really?
based in America. Yeah.
Really?
You
You have an
see the guy
American
that called
call
you up,
center?
right?
There's a call center
Sorry,
in
what?
America? I highly doubt it.
No, not call centers. From my team. The person who called you up was the same guy who does for these companies as well. Same guy. That's the best example I can give you. He's one of them who does for my clients as well.
So you have a guy sitting in US somewhere calling people up.
Yeah. With was it he spoke with you or with Mike?
Definitely not Mike. Somebody might have spoken to me. I don't recall because I spoke to a million people.
You know what? I think we did this all. I think we did this all via internet. I had a hard time. They called me at one point, but I was in an appointment.
Yeah.
So this was all done SMS and web.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean it's not a call center. Like we pay them, you know, they're in America as well. I can show you, I can give you the number. Maybe you can search it up. It will pop up on your phone as well. Yeah, they're in America as well. Yeah, they're American. So,
Okay.
yeah. No, we don't have in the Philippines or no, we don't have
I'm
that.
not
No.
against it. It's just
Yeah,
I
no,
want to make
100%.
sure there's
I get
one
it as well.
with a lot of times you have call centers that have really bad accents,
Yeah,
and then you have
exactly.
somebody in the Philippines with a good accent, and that's fine.
100%. Exactly. No, the thing is, because even for me, when it comes to hiring for my agency as well, I look into everything, but at the end of the day, it comes to like basically the best thing is in America, like where you're located. First of all, they understand the area, the accent's way better. So, yeah,
Yeah.
And
that's
then how good is your AI? Is it sounds like AI, or does it
yeah.
sounds like
No,
a
no,
real
no.
person?
I can show you. I mean, as far as it warms up the leads until someone speaks to them, it's fine. But look, so maybe I can actually get you a
Text.
demo.
It's a text. It's basically
But
like
yeah,
a text bot, right?
Oh, it's a text. It's not like a call.
100%.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, no. If it's
Yeah.
no a call with the yeah, with the, yeah, no text. Yeah, it's all text. And
Yeah.
we would customize it to the way that you would be basically speaking with your clients. So sometimes what we basically do is we take samples of like how you kind of text, and then we put it into the AI, train it on the way that you speak, and then it would speak with the clients.
So
Right?
you're going to train it to speak with like a New York accent.
No, it's on text
I'm
messaging.
joking.
You're gonna make it curse. Hey, fuckhead. What the fuck do you want?
No.
All right. So
Yeah.
so basically, somebody sees an ad on Meta. They
Yeah.
fill out their info on the
Yeah.
landing page. They
Yeah.
get a text from an AI saying, "Hey, someone will be contacting you shortly."
Yeah.
Your
That's
guy who you pay is sitting there trying to fucking get him on the phone, and then book an appointment on my calendar.
exactly.
How
And
about
then
this?
once the appointment
I'm
is
gonna
set,
tell you something, Shot. I'm gonna tell you something,
yeah.
Shot. This is all great and wonderful. To be honest with you, I don't think we really care how the fuck you get the leads. As long as the
Yeah,
leads are
honestly,
coming
Just
in,
want
to
to get
be
a job.
honest with you, like it's great, like we know this process. Here's the two things that's gonna come down to for us. Obviously, affordability is one, right?
Yeah.
But it's, you know what? It's not so much the affordability as it is like, what's your
Quality.
guarantee that you're gonna get us some leads? Because we've been burned before. You
Yeah.
know, we've been overpromised and underdelivered. And like, you know, in order for us to take a shot with you,
Yeah.
like we're willing to take a shot. I think I can
Yeah.
speak for the both of us. We're willing to take a shot if
100%.
there's some type of assurances that like we're
Yeah.
not gonna get like fucked. Like I don't. Last thing I want to do is
Yeah.
give you 10 grand or 5 grand or 3 grand and get
Yeah.
nothing in return for it, and
100%.
we're left holding the bag. You know what I mean? So what is it?
100%.
Can we jump over to that and kind of what are our
Yeah.
assurances that you're going to deliver on this and get
For
us
sure.
some
For
leads?
sure. I
What can
mean,
we
I've been
expect, etc.
yeah. So I've been doing it for 3 years. So I can
Okay.
put you I can put a guarantee for you. That's not a problem. But yeah. So I definitely see that we can actually like work together. We can help you out and all that. And what I don't want happening is, let's say, for us partnering up for a month and then stopping. What I like to build with my clients is a long-term relationship. That can be 1 year, 2 years, right? And yeah, because it's just consistent, and every time it's just getting better and better. But yeah, let me get into
Can
it.
I ask you, bro? Like honestly, just how old are you?
How old do I look?
Early
22.
20s. Yeah,
I'm 18.
18.
18.
18.
I
Yeah.
may. I don't. Man, I wish I was doing this shit at 18. So,
Yeah.
Got to give this
Actually,
a lot of fucking credit, right, man?
yeah, that's great.
I mean,
So
yeah.
look, again, everything you're saying right now is the same spiel we hear from everyone else. Like,
Yeah.
so when we don't mean to be rude,
Yeah. No,
although,
that's fine.
you
yeah, I
know,
hope we're not coming across as rude.
yeah,
I just want to
No,
be
no, that's fine.
direct.
That's
I don't
fine.
want
we're
to
just
waste your
cutting
time.
to the chase. We've heard exactly the same words coming from another 22-year-old's mouth
Yeah.
last week and the week before. And when we started, we invested money and got nothing in it. We got some terrible leads. And when I mean terrible, I don't mean like that leads that we came in and couldn't close. Like
Yeah.
people weren't showing up. People didn't really know we were coming. You know, it's
Yeah.
one thing to, if I get in the house and there's a lead expecting me, the rest is up to me. I would
Yeah.
never, you know,
100%.
I'll hold a grudge that I couldn't sell someone. That's on
Yeah.
me. But
100%. Yeah.
that person should like a good lead is a guy who needs windows, expects me to come in.
Yeah,
You know,
100%. And
knows
obviously, you want to have like a small conversation with them before you go. You don't want them to basically just book an appointment right from the calendar, and then you pop up in their house, and just trying to give them an estimate. Yeah, 100%.
So right now, we kind of got away from doing those types of what like companies that you seem to have. That's
Yeah,
one of the reasons we don't do anything like this is because
yeah,
we've gotten burned so many times. So we are now basically paying per a lot transfer, right?
yeah,
So there's a guy in Philippines who calls that lead, talks to them, and transfers them over to me, and then I finish qualifying them and schedule an appointment. And
yeah,
then I pay for that call, right?
mm,
And
yeah,
half of those fucking guys are garbage, right? They
Yeah.
yeah,
cancel the next day when
Yeah.
the appointment never materializes. So
yeah,
you go knock
They
on
100%.
the
think they're
phone,
getting
none of
free
them-
windows,
Yeah.
bullshit like
Yeah.
that, you know?
The thing is, you don't even know where the leads are coming from, right? Over
Yeah.
here, you can track everything. It's fully transparent. You know exactly where they're coming from. You know that, yeah,
So tell me how
Are
much
you
is this
gonna
going to cost me
wait,
and
wait,
what I
real
can
quick,
expect.
Shadi? Are you gonna run the ads through my Meta
yeah,
page?
yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'll be
yeah,
able to see all the ad,
100%.
all that. Okay, all the
100%. So it's
copy and
all,
everything. You're
yeah,
gonna
it's all
do
in your
video.
hands.
So you
So
so you
yeah,
haven't worked with any window companies yet,
We have,
right? We
yeah,
would be
where we did decking, we did flooring, we did roofing, we do kitchens, bathrooms. They're all like home improvement, right? Yeah,
okay.
we've
where's
we've
your
done.
most of your clientele? Are they
He
Michigan
said
based?
No, no, it's mainly we have New York. We have a company which we're working with. It's called, I don't know if you know it, Kizo Consulting. Have you heard of it?
No.
Kizo,
no.
yeah, they do $1 million a month in New York. We're working with
Oh,
them right
nice.
now.
New York,
Um,
what? New York State, New York City, like where in New York?
yeah, in New York City, yeah, that's mainly New York City, yeah. And they do actually
Okay.
have two more different locations, but we don't work with them. I think California. I'm not sure where the other one is, but yeah, we work with them in New York City, yeah. So let me share. Just before I actually show you everything, I'm gonna open my client's ad account so you can kind of see like some actual numbers.
I don't give a
Mhm.
shit. Like honestly, like I mean,
Okay.
everybody's
Yeah, I
gonna
mean,
tell
listen,
me something that
truthfully, like,
everybody's got 15 million testimonials. Everybody's making millions. As soon as I give them my money, I get fucking nothing. So
yeah, I
like,
know.
I'm
And you seem
jaded
like,
about it. Sorry.
and you
Yeah.
seem
No.
earnest. You definitely seem like an honest guy. Like I could tell you're not bullshitting with things you're
Yeah.
saying, and I think you have the best intentions. So let's see what the prices are. Like, at this point,
Yeah.
let's see what the prices are, and then you got to tell us what like our
The
assurances or
guarantee.
guarantees
Yeah.
are. That way we could feel comfortable getting something going if we
Yeah.
decide to. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
for
where are
sure.
you? Where are you sitting right now? In Tar?
Right now I'm on vacation. I'm in Dubai right now.
In
Yeah.
Dubai? Fuck, man, that's on my bucket list. Don't make me
Yeah.
come
It's
out to
nice. Yeah.
Dubai to look for you.
It's nice. Yeah, look at them. What time is it in Dubai anyway?
6 o'clock.
6:22.
Yeah.
6:22.
All
Yeah.
right, cool. Sounds good. All
Yeah.
right, so
So
cool. Let's throw us some numbers. Like I said, I
okay.
believe you. I trust what you're saying. You seem honest.
Yeah.
But at the end of the
Yeah.
day, we need some assurances. Yeah.
100%, 100%, yeah. So can you see my what do you call it, the doc, just so you can see it? So,
Yeah.
right. So when it comes to working with us, there's two separate prices. There is basically Facebook ads, and then there's what we charge, right? So for Facebook ads, that's minimum $20 a day, which is going straight. So we basically don't touch that, right? You're paying
Yeah.
straight from you to Facebook, and that's on
Yeah.
your Facebook ad account. We basically your account, we just get connection to it, as I
Yeah.
just mentioned. So it'd be $20 a day, and
Huh?
if we were to work together, it would be we do actually have different plans, but the main one we try to focus on is the 3 months, right? For 3 months, it's at 2,500 for 3 months, and then for the guarantee, just give me a second, months, it's 2,500, and then for the guarantee, what we can do is we can actually look, because I'm super confident with it. What we can do is kind of split the payments, right? Instead of, for example, so how many leads are you looking for, let's say, in a month?
1 million.
Yeah, no, realistically, like,
Yeah,
when you say leads, you're just saying like names and numbers, not
yeah,
actual like
yeah,
appointments, right?
I
yeah,
don't care for that. Like anybody, I can get garbage
Let's
leads
say
all day.
let's say 100.
100.
Yeah.
100, so that's about.
Let's say 100
Okay.
because, like, realistically, if we get 100, what would you say? Like the actual sit rate out of 100 leads is what? I mean, 50%?
No. You'll
No,
probably
I mean,
get 20% on the phone, and probably out of that 20 will sit probably,
sometimes it's more than 20. It depends. It depends on many things. So when we first start the campaign, in the first 2 weeks, yeah, it might be low. It might be about the 20 ranges. But by the time we would just start increasing, for example, the quality is going to increase, the cost per lead is going to decrease, all that. So it's gonna vary a lot. But yeah, definitely maybe 30, 40, that range. And plus, we're speaking with the leads as well. So before they go to you, like maybe by the time they get to you, maybe like 90% or 70%.
Marty, let me ask you a question. So when you
Yeah.
say leads, are you talking about actual appointments you're putting on my calendar,
No.
or are you talking
No,
about?
No,
leads
names
is,
and numbers.
yeah, when someone submits their information. So that's
Yeah.
yeah. So
So
what I
like
can actually do.
realistically, like I guess let's talk about let's forget about how many leads we want. Let's talk about how many
Appointments.
people we'd like to get in front of, right? And
Yeah,
like, it's hard to like there's no limit to that. Let's just put it that way. But
yeah.
like, we want, what is your typical like cost per appointment, right? That's what I
Cost per
would say.
appointment ranges. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so it ranges about 60 to $70. But we don't
60 to
charge
70 dollars. Yeah.
yeah. But we
Okay.
don't charge a paper. We don't do a paper appointment model.
No, I know.
That
It's just the
yeah.
average of how
Oh
much
yeah,
we
yeah.
spend on marketing and how many people we sit in front of. No, I
You're
understand.
going to
Yeah,
charge
yeah.
us
You
about
mean,
$833 a month, right?
sorry, what?
You're going to charge us 2,500 divided by 3, so 833 a month
Yeah,
for your
basically, yeah. If I break it
service.
down.
I divide that into 30 days. So your service is costing me $28 plus
Hmm.
another 70 for an appointment. So
No,
yeah,
it's $20 a day
No,
to
it's
Facebook.
not.
That's
It's he's saying that's what the average
on
cost is.
average for my clients.
We don't
Yeah.
we don't pay per appointment. We're
no,
gonna we're gonna
I'm trying to calculate what the appointment, like what we would average out the cost to us would be for an appointment.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, really, you got to we're gonna have to look at like cost per acquisition realistically,
Yeah,
like, right?
so
Yeah.
If we get 3 appointments, they cost $80, $100 appointment, and we close 1 out of 3 of them, the cost per acquisition of 300, which is pretty good.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's a solid
exactly.
return.
Yes,
100%.
correct.
Yeah.
If it works out that way, Shadi, like, it sounds great. Again,
Yeah.
what's our guarantee that if how can we split this payment, right? And then when,
Yeah.
like, okay, so go ahead. Let him,
Okay.
let's let
Okay.
him
So
finish
what?
the game, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah, 100%. So what I can actually do for you is, let's say the minimum guarantee is about 20 leads a month. If we don't get you that, if we get anywhere lower than that, we'll hand you the money right back to you. And then we would basically pay for the ads until we get the 20 leads. So yeah. And then if you want to split the payment, it's gonna be so we don't do split payments. Let's say you're saying like if you want to split it into 2 halves, or what exactly? Because we have a monthly plan as well, which is $1,000 a month.
A monthly what?
So we basically have 1 month, we have 3 months, we have 6 months, and we have a year plan. The 1 month is
Right.
1,000. The 3 months is 2.5. Yeah, these are the 2 plans.
Keep going.
Yeah, so the 6 months would be about 4.5, and then for the 1 year is a bit different. I'm gonna have to check that because we're changing it. But yeah, that's mainly it.
So 6 months is like $740 a month or something like
About that, yeah, about that range, yeah.
Okay, so like, listen, if we do the 3 months plan, are you expecting like $2,500 right now?
Usually what we do is, yeah, that's how it's usually done in one payment, or we do, let's say, half payments. So usually I did actually have a client where we do, let's say, the 1250 up front, and then once we set everything up and we get you the first lead through, so just to make sure that the systems are working and everything's set up, you pay the rest. But if you want to go with a monthly, yeah, it's going to be 1,000 a month.
And then you have to commit, Mike, a certain amount of money to how much
To
we
the
want
ad
to.
spend,
Yeah.
of course.
So it's
Yeah,
exactly the same model as TCS.
How about
Yeah,
Shadi?
yeah.
Since why don't you give us don't you give us the 3-month plan for $833 a month? Let us pay monthly, and then after the end of the 3 months, if everything goes good and we like it, I mean, we'll pull the trigger on a 1-year plan. That's what it is. But like, I
Yeah.
don't want to give you $2,500 and then get fucked out of $2,500. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because again, that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid.
Yeah.
You know, because everything you say sounds great. You know,
Yeah.
it makes
I mean,
sense.
yeah. So I think in your situation, because you want to actually see that it actually works, right? In
Yeah,
your situation, what I would personally recommend is going with a 1-month plan, and then if you
yeah.
like it, you basically keep going. Let's say the 3 months, 6 months, or a year. Just because we can't split the 3 months into 3 different payments, we can split it into 2 different payments, as I mentioned, just because we have a monthly plan as well, right? But yeah, like as I mentioned as well, like in the first 2 weeks, it's always the worst weeks. So you basically have another 2 weeks to, let's say, close maybe 2 or 3 jobs, right? So for you to kind of see like if it actually works, you need to maybe like a month or two to like see the actual results and see that it's actually consistent like every week.
Listen, we're gonna give you. If we
But
decide to do
hang
this, we're
on,
gonna
like,
give you at least.
hang on a second. Let me ask you. So, how much do you like? So, for $1,000 for you to do the work, and then how much will we need to invest? Let's say $20 a day for Meta to get 20 leads, right?
Yeah, no, it's not 20. No, no. Sometimes, look, sometimes for my clients, we get 3, 4, 5, even 6 a day with $20. But also what I wanted to mention, so later on, let's say you want to start scaling, right? You can just bump up the ad spend. You can bump it maybe 30, 40, $50. We even have clients doing 250 a day, right? So
Well, we were
there's no
doing
limit to
50 a
it.
day originally. Yeah, we were doing 50
Yeah,
a day. Our account was, our account's ready to go. Like it's already approved for more than that.
yeah, yeah,
Because I know
100%.
Meta like ramps up the ad spend, right? So,
Yeah,
um,
100%. Yeah. Because let's say if you add more qualifications, it's normal for it to increase with the cost per lead. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
listen, if you could do, we would be much more inclined if you change that 1,000 to like 850 a month and give us like a discount for the first few months, assuming that if everything goes well, like we're not looking for this to be a short-term thing either. Like
Yeah.
seriously, man, like we've been looking in, and Dean will back me up on this. We've been looking into doing Meta advertising on our own,
Yeah.
right? I've been watching my videos. I'm not an idiot. It's not super
Yeah.
complicated, but I do
Yeah.
realize that like, professional, somebody who does this day in and day out, probably
Yeah.
better at it. That being said, I need to work with somebody that I can trust, and I need to feel like I'm getting a fair deal. And like
Yeah.
we're willing to we're going to talk offline obviously, but like, we're going to take a shot with somebody
Yeah.
on this who's
Yeah,
willing to
might
kind of
be an
work with us.
18-year-old kid that lives halfway around the world. Why not?
Exactly. So like, and
Yeah.
like, listen, man, I like you. I think you know what the fuck you're doing. I'd like to see like,
Yeah. Thank you. I
as
appreciate it.
far as the ads go, like what you're gonna do. You're gonna do video and like regular photo ads.
No, not necessarily. Like I told you, we test out 10 to 40 different campaigns. That's different targeting, different audiences, different so many things. Sometimes images work better, sometimes videos work better. Depends on
Yeah,
states, depends. That's why we actually scrape your whole like basically city. And we also
yeah,
like give you like a radius. So let's say you don't want jobs over, let's say 20-mile radius. That's fine. We can do that. But yeah,
yeah. So
that's
you're
basically
gonna
it.
go into
So,
the Meta ad library basically, see what the
no, we
competitors
have
are.
we have different backend systems as well. So it's not only
Okay.
library. We have backend systems where we can scrape the best doing basically companies.
Back end systems, like what kind of back end systems?
Sorry, I didn't get the question.
I said like what kind of back end systems?
No, it's like basically scrapers and stuff where we can actually scrape like insights as well. Like sometimes we're able to access like how much they're spending, but we can't actually see how many leads they get,
Okay.
and also like the engagement, the views, all the like customer impressions, all that. So yeah.
All right. So can you listen? Can you do it for 850 a month for the first 3 months? If you could do that, we'll talk offline, Vadim and I, and we'll get right back to you as soon as we have a conversation. and let you know if it's a go. And then after that, we'll probably, if it works out, we'll probably do another 3 months or 6 months or whatever. If it's working,
Yeah.
we don't care. Like, we understand. Listen, man, here's the deal. We
Yeah.
plan on being 10 million in 3 years. We understand that somewhere
Yeah.
between 8 to 12% of our revenue is going to go directly to marketing, right?
Yeah.
We're not like your average Joe contractor. This is something that we're trying to scale up to 50 to 100 million. So we're looking to spend a shit ton of money on marketing, right?
Yeah.
So we're looking
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
long-term partner, somebody who we could trust, somebody
Yeah.
who maybe we do so much business that you don't even need any other clients. You know what I mean? Who knows? We'll see how it
Yeah.
plays out. But like, that's what we're looking for. But right now, we're just getting started. So if you could work
Yeah.
with us,
100%.
and if you could do that for like $850 a month, it's a little more than the 3-month price would be.
Yeah.
But if you could do that, we'll talk offline, and then we'll get back to you.
I mean, look, I'm here. Like, I want to build a long-term relationship with you guys, and plus, as I mentioned, we're looking for 3 more contractors. But what I would actually be down to do, so you know how there's a 125, around $125 difference, right?
Yeah.
Would you
50,
be open to putting this into ads instead of spending it to me, so we can actually
Yes,
get you better
that's
results?
fine. Yeah, I'll put it into ads.
Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. So it will be an extra. So it's gonna be about $25 a day. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
so we can actually bring in more leads. Yeah.
I mean, we're willing to start even probably higher than that after we talk. You know, I don't think we
I'd
have a
love to
problem
just see
starting it.
results. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just want to see
Yeah.
results and
as
whatever
soon
you
as we
listen.
see
If we're gonna,
results, we'll increase the budget. It's not like
Okay.
I make a sale, you can have
Yeah.
a ton of money from that sale and
You
put
can
it
just
in.
put an extra,
Here's
let's say 1K into ads or something. Yeah.
here's the other
Yeah.
thing that I want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
We're having a good conversation now. I like you. I trust you. You're the guy. You own the company. You're
Yeah.
18. You're obviously some type of fucking genius or some shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. When I
Yeah.
was 18, I was just fucking trying to fuck as many girls as possible. I definitely wasn't on vacation in Dubai. But hey, listen, to each his own, you know? So I don't want, after this conversation, like, are we never going to hear from you again? And then all of a
No.
sudden you're going to assign like one of your lackeys to be like our account
No.
manager, and you know, and the kid
Yeah.
can't punch his way out of a wet paper bag? No?
No. So you would actually have my one-on-one personal number as well. So on WhatsApp, for example, do you guys use WhatsApp?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we basically make
Nothing
a group
makes me
chat.
happier than waking you up in the middle of the night, wherever you are, with a question.
No, I actually stay up to like 4 a.m., which is like I
good.
think 6 p.m. Eastern. So I'm basically still working in the American time zone. So that's fine.
Do
I
you
have
live
calls. I
there?
have calls. I have
Where do
meetings.
you
I have
live?
clients. I can't.
Where do you
So
actually live?
sorry, what?
Where do you actually live? Are you going to end up in the States at some point, or are you staying in Dubai?
No, I wanna move here. I like it here, but the thing is, it's about the time, right? That's the problem. Like right now, it's I can't go to the gym, for example. I can't do anything because I have meetings, and then let's say 4 a.m. nothing's open. So, but I like the
Yeah.
city. I like the city over here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard it's nice. All
Yeah,
right, so $850 a month, is that what we agree on? And at least a $25 a day ad
Yeah.
spend?
Okay, I'm down to do it. So it will be 850 for 3 months, right?
$850 for 3 months, a
For 3 months.
$25 at least minimum ad spend.
Yeah.
And then when, like, how soon would you get? You would need the keys to my like Facebook. I would need to give you like administrative access and all that type of stuff.
So basically, we would set up an onboarding call. So let's say you decide to move forward, we will basically send you the payment link, and then we'll send you the form. It's called an onboarding form, where you basically fill out the main details about your business, where like how far you want to target the leads, all that, and then we schedule an onboarding call. So on this onboarding call, we give you the systems. We basically take all the information, the qualification questions, all that. We get connections, and that's it. So since there, it would take us about 2 to 3 days. We have all the funnels, everything in place, and we basically start the systems.
Do you integrate with the CRMs?
Yeah, that's the system that we have. Yeah.
But I mean, we use a CRM, Build a Prime. We would like those leads to integrate into our system to be pushed.
We can possibly do it. Yeah, it's
Good.
easy. Yeah.
Good. And then
we would give you another CRM as well, which you can also manage your Google reviews, all that. So
I know that.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, we could.
Is good, but it's easier for us, and you would need access to it to schedule appointments.
Yeah. So basically, the reason why we use the CRM that we have right now is because it's connected with everything. Like all my employees as well have access to your account. Like all my 17 clients right now, we're all using the exact same CRMs. Some of them have another CRM which they like to use like on the side, for example. We can still connect the Facebook to CRMs, right? To our CRM and your CRM. That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, the main one that we
Yes.
would basically be using as an agency would be the one that we're going to give you.
Gotcha. And then as long as you're
So-
pushing the lead into my CRM, this way I can, continue to work it, or if they can, if they
Yeah.
schedule an
What's
appointment, it's just easier to. We use
That'll
Builder
happen
Prime.
automatically from Meta. Yeah, we could probably hook
what's
it
the
in or use or zap it in.
yeah exactly. So it's what's the CRM again?
Builder Prime.
Yeah,
Builder
Builder
Prime.
Prime. Mhm.
And then so when the lead comes in, you're gonna have someone call it.
Sorry, what?
When the lead comes in, you
Yeah.
have someone call it.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be instantly because we have like different clients as well. So the first of all, it's going to be the AI, right? If the AI couldn't book in, couldn't do anything, it would go to the setter basically. Yeah.
So tell me more of that process. So you're gonna get an AI to text them to say, hey,
Yeah.
you're looking for windows. When can we, what's your availability or whatever? And then
Yeah.
if they're not responsive, then someone is calling them. And how many attempts is there?
So it depends. Like we usually do double dials,
Yeah.
and then it's handed over. Let's say it's in a spreadsheet as well, so you can basically call them up. But usually double dials. Yeah.
So you double dial, they didn't pick up. When are you attempting again to double dial?
No, we basically send a text message, and then usually it's done from here. And then if they respond, we basically it's back to the
But
pipeline.
if they don't,
But they're all into your basically spreadsheet, so you can always like track them. Call them up. Okay, that's a dead lead. Remove
right.
it.
I just want to understand your process. You do a
Yeah.
text message. If there's no response, then someone will double dial it one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, what do you call it? For the text message, there's follow-ups, right? So we basically follow up with them, maybe sometimes for 2-3 months. That's fine. Let's say if we let's say if we keep following up and then they respond after, let's say 3 weeks, and then they don't respond, it'll follow up for another 3 weeks. Let's say one text every let's say 2-3 days or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we'll have all the leads in our system too, Vadim, so we can choose
100%,
to handle them, dial them, what
Oh,
we
yeah.
want to do.
Yeah. I just want to know like how far did they take it?
But the whole like texting and the whole AI system is on our CRM. So I don't know if there's a way to connect it with yours, but you're gonna have to, let's say, log into our CRM to see all the conversations and everything.
Yeah, that's.
But whenever a lead comes,
what's the CRM you guys using?
yeah, we use Go High Level.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh,
as
high level.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Boulder Prime is also a Facebook is a Go High Level.
No.
No.
Oh.
No, but we
but
we wasted money with a company that uses the same high level.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
This is why we're very skeptical, because everything you're saying was heard and used
I
before.
mean, yeah. I mean, after I put you the guarantee, do you feel a little bit more comfortable?
Well, so what's the
Little
guarantee? 20 a month?
Yeah, 20 leads in the first month. If we get less than it, we basically just pay for your ads until we get the 20 leads. Yeah.
I mean,
But usually it's much more. Usually it's much more.
I honestly, I don't care, because I know Mike wants some guarantees, but at the end of the day, we're going to spend the money, and if you don't deliver, we're never going to talk to you again. And if you do deliver, then you're fucking going to have a ton more business, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
100%.
Exactly.
100%. I'm telling you, like I have a media buyer on my team who's been doing it for 7 years. So it's like for all my 17 clients, it's all working fine. I mean, you want to see it in your eyes, right? That's what I can tell. You want to see the actual results. You
Do
don't
you
want
have
to hear the
any
talking.
window companies that you guys deal with, or are you just doing kitchens and baths?
Mostly kitchens, but there's a mix, right? We do decking, we do all that. It's like
no
a mix of
windows?
yeah. It's I think we have some windows, but I don't manage the ad accounts, so to be honest, I'm not sure. But like the guy that I have right now, he's done like everything in home improvement basically for the past 7 years.
All right, Mike. Yeah, let's give it a whirl and whatever, man.
Yeah, sounds good. So where do you feel like you want to go from here?
Yes, forward.
Forward. Yeah, sounds good. So I guess what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna schedule the onboarding call. I'll send you the payment link and the onboarding form. So we'll get these in. Once these are in, we can hop on the onboarding call, whether it can be today, tomorrow, or yeah, preferably today or tomorrow. We get this all like sorted out, connected, all that, and then yeah, I guess it takes about 2 to 3 days. We have everything set up, and yeah, that's basically it.
So you're 9 hours ahead?
It's 6:44, but don't worry about my time. I'm up. So, like today I stayed up till 6 a.m. So it's not a
I
problem.
want to
still have-
know. I want to know when do you go to sleep so I can call you right then and wake you up. I'm kidding. All right.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Send me all the information that you need for me to fill out. I'll fill it out, and then
Yeah.
I think we're going to be available around like 1-2 o'clock our time.
Okay, let me see. So 1 p.m. Okay, so I'm gonna send you the link for the payment, and I'll send you the form as well. I sent the payment link in the Google Meets. You see?
Yeah, I hate Google Meets, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's good for meetings. It's like quick, it's fast, but yeah, I guess. So it's gonna be for 3 months, 850 per month for 3 months, and then after the 3 months, we can decide where we want to go from there. Either you go for
Correct.
6 months, 12 months, or another 3 months.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yeah, perfect. So let me send you the onboarding form as well. Where do you want to send you the onboarding form?
You can send it to my email.
Okay. Let me see if I have the right one.
Team Epstein at Covered Exterior. You take Amex?
Sorry, what? Yeah, it should work. It's on Stripe. So, oh no, actually, I don't think so. Because I had a client about 4 days ago and it didn't go through.
We only have Amex, so I don't know.
Check. Yeah, perfect. It just went through.
So let me.
So
just
you want
check
to?
here. Let's see. TD Bank.
And yeah, so that's basically another client in, and obviously that was like 2 years ago. I wasn't even confident. I didn't know what the fuck I was selling. So yeah, if I could do it, there's no reason why you can't as well. And yeah, it's very simple. You just have to believe in what you're selling, know that you can actually deliver, and yeah, that's all it takes. And a shit ton of volume, because that was, I think, one of the first 20 sales calls I had in the agency, and this client stuck with us for like 7 months or so. So yeah, if you have any questions, if you need any resources that we had in the video, I'm more than happy to send it over. So you can send me a message on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next one.